Okay, I'll keep an eye out for Assault.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him, though.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
These guys are idiots, but Assault is... We just need to stay the hell away from him.
Never understood the appeal of people like Saab.
Easy. He finds men who are weak and offers them power. Oh, hold up. Damn it. The rebels took that site.
Well, here goes nothing.
Always telling us what we should and shouldn't do. I'm tired of picking through the scraps.
Justice requires patience, brother. Has the boss checked in yet?
He will get here when he gets here. There are...
What the...
Man down here!
All right. In the clear.
Let's have a look around.
Hey, notice anything about this statue?
It's holding a bow. One of our 3 symbols.
Yes, and it's pointing at those ruins.
Right. Well done.
Glad I'm good for something. That wall looks fragile. There's stuff in there. Interesting. Some kind of Hoysala token. It's not one of our 3 symbols. Might be worth trading once we get back home.
Hope that was productive.
Just a token of some kind. Old Hoysala thingy.
Think we need it?
Not want, definitely.
All right. And we were talking about...
What were you saying about Asav?
Oh, right. Assault bonds men who are weak and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose. More like bullshit to me. How'd you get tangled up with Asav anyway? Purpose?
Rather not go into it.
He certainly seemed to have a thing for you.
Wait. Oh. Look there. One of Asav's trucks.
Looks clear out here. Interesting circular motif. Like the disc. We're definitely in the right place. Up there. Parashurama's bow.
So, Parashurama.
Parashurama?
Parashurama. Who is he again?
Okay. 6th avatar of the god Vishnu. A fearsome warrior. Trained in the martial arts by Shiva himself, but only after conquering the whole world to convince him of his worthiness.
And I thought I had it bad.
This should do the trick. There. Okay. Going.
Let's get inside. What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say. A fortress? Not the right layout for a temple.
Wish I'd brought my gloves.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd want...
Hey! Who's there? It's Fraser!
Get down!
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Soon it won't matter. Once we have the task, the people will follow like sheep.
Yeah, even the mighty Indian army will tremble.
I can't wait.
It's Fraser!
That's it. We're clear.
Probably alerted the others.
Can't be helped. Come on.
There, on the mountain! Here come the others.
You boys really don't want me shooting from down here.
You're mine! Got you!
Lay off me, asshole! Okay. We're all clear.
Won't be the last of them. There was a big truck parked out front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
Would have preferred a head start over assault.
Not much we can do. Besides, doesn't matter who starts, only who finishes.
Fair point. What is it? A shrine?
Don't think so. Don't see any deities hanging about. Let's find a way up. Follow me! I see them, but they don't see us. Amazing, all things considered.
Left.
How are you so relaxed? Didn't you hear those gunshots?
I did. You worry too much. Our brothers are trained by Asav himself.
I'm keeping my safety off, just in case.
Mine was never on.
Oh shit! Watch yourselves.
Hey, do you have anything?
Nothing.
Spread out and look.
All right then. Hang on.
Man down! Man down!
Fraser.
We have company. Start the search. Grenade!
Son of a bitch! Safety's on.
I am coming for you!
One down! That's it. The side is secure.
Yes, it is.
Let's press on.
Just what I was gonna say. Perfect. That should do it. Well, you made it across at least. Sit tight. Or stand. Stand tight.
Copy that.
Beg your pardon?
Doing all right?
Fine.
There you are. Having fun?
Nearly there. Made it.
Impressive.
Thanks. Come on. Well, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Ah, of course. I'm making a bow. Look at that.
Parashurama. Now what?
Now I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
Think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that? Teresa, look at that.
Holy hell. There's a massive relief carved into the side of that mountain. And you were worried we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun growing up, eh?
It had its moments. I learnt a lot. Hoysala Empire was kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time, though. Me, if I go digging for treasure, I better make a buck or two.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a good payday.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Second nature. It's my father's company. He retired, I took over.
Family business.
Made a real mess of it. What, you should know? Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation for another time.
So, where to next?
That fort above the waterfalls might be worth a visit. And possibly that fort on that mountain.
Suppose I should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air.
Let's find a way to get back down to the car.
Sounds good. Ah, this is open now.
So, waterfalls and mountain. Check.
Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him.
I had my concerns.
Why'd you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side...
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business is tough enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say. Right, you're the military expert. What's Assad's strategy here?
He spread out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks. Not what I would do.
So what would you do if you were Assad?
Besides lose the beard, hang back, let you do the heavy lifting, then swoop in and grab up the task.
Sorry, I need a moment.
Right. Pick it back up?
We were talking about Assad.
Yeah. So anyway, hang back, let you do the heavy lifting, then swoop in and grab up the task once you've done all the hard work.
Devious.
Practical. Mitigates a lot of risks.
Lucky you're on my team.
Yeah, you are. I'm a little surprised Assad's not doing the same thing. Maybe his expert knows more than we think.
Right. All the more reason to wrap this up quickly then.
Incredible.
You got that right. Want a closer look?
Sure. Magnificent. How long do you suppose it takes to carve something like this?
Years. Decades, even. The Hoysala certainly did have a knack for stonework.
And the war, it seems.
That too. They must have made these to commemorate their victories against the Persians.
Looks like they put up a good fight.
They did. Pity it didn't last. But their loss is our gain, right?
That carving looks familiar.
That carving is an exact match for the disc.
So what does that mean?
I don't know, but it looks as though we have 2 more symbols to find.
Copy that.
Alrighty, let's roll. I'll be right back.
You got it.
Time to go.
Fraser?
Want to climb it with me?
I'll keep watch for Asav's forces.
Right. Don't drive off, though.
Don't take too long.
Up and away.
Oh God! Fraser!
Easy does it. All right up there? So far, so good. You're missing all the fun. Nearly there. All three symbols, all in one place. Nice. Let's see here. Huh. Wonder what that could be. For future reference. Ganesh's trident, and behind door number 2. Aimed right at those Hoysala ruins. It's an old fortress, just beyond those waterfalls. Trident mark on the map for you. Let's see what's behind the bow door. Fun little jaunt getting to the top of that one. Last but not least, the axe door. And another old fortress, tucked into the mountainside. I'll just mark that on the map with an axe.